So last year, I made a video on a backup plugin called Backup Migration. Recently, they launched version 2 of the plugin and a lot of new features have been introduced, especially this feature. It is the first plugin to offer native cloud backup storage for free, and the space is pretty generous for most sites. Along with that, they also offer external storage locations like pCloud, which by the way I use to backup my PC, Google Drive, Dropbox, and more. And we will see all of that. The plugin also has additional backup creation triggers like backing up the website before auto updating any plugins. It also has smart exclusion rules like excluding some files or folders from being backed up if they are not necessary for the site to function, such as old backup or database files. And there are a lot more features that we will briefly look at. I'm first going to visit WP Sandbox and register a test website. Then I'm going to the plugin section and install the backup migration plugin. Now let's activate the plugin. Now let's look at some of the settings. Here we can select what files or folders we want to include or exclude in our backups. And here we can choose which external storage locations we want our backups to be placed in. We also see the free cloud storage option here along with other storage locations that we can choose. Okay, now let's sign up to get our free storage and see how that works. I'm going to fill in my info, and after registering and verifying my email address, I am inside the dashboard. Alright, let's create our key here now. I'm going to write WP Sandbox as the key name, and I'm going to select only backups generated using this key because I want to assign a separate API key to each of my websites. So after generating the key, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to the plugin settings, paste my key and click connect now. And we are connected. Now let's create one backup and see if it works. Particularly, we are going to see if our backup gets stored in the cloud. So we are going to click on create backup now. Okay, our backup is being created. So we are going to wait a bit. And we are done because it was a small default WordPress installation. Now we can copy the link here and paste it on our target website to migrate our website, but that's not what we are going to do. We will migrate the website using our API key, but first let's see if our cloud storage received our created backup. I'm going to click refresh to see if the storage changed, and it did. Now let's go back to our dashboard to confirm. And yes, we can see our backup in our dashboard. So it worked. Now I'm going to create another test website, this time using taste WP to transfer our website from WP Sandbox to taste WP and see if it works. Taste WP already has our backup migration plugin installed, so I'm just going to go and connect our API key. Our API key is now connected. Now let's see if it pulled our backup from the cloud. And yes, it did. Now let's try restoring it and see what happens. And we are done. Both our websites now say WP Sandbox in the title because we copied our website from WP Sandbox, and both sites also look the same on the front end. So that is it, and it turned out to be a pretty sweet and smooth process to back up a website, copy it to the cloud, and transfer it to a new destination. If you want to learn more about the plugin, you can go to backupbliss.com And if you need more cloud storage space or more features like extra external storage options, you can also get the premium version. And if you do plan to buy the premium version, you can use this special code to get a 20% discount. You will also find a code in the description of the video. So it's a pretty sweet plugin and I have personally used it a lot of times since last year. Give it a try and let me know how you like it.